Hello, and welcome back to FF14. You know, there was a short time, there was a period of time I spent living life as a bush. And in that time I learned, you know, life is better as a bush. So I reverted back to that. Also, I'm behind the bush, but yeah. You know, I guess those two things don't really, those would have to be mutually exclusive. Oh well. Anyway, chat's still how it is. I might need to find another solution for that. I'm not sure if, the app I was using, if that will continue being supported. I'm not totally sure. I don't know. I will perhaps look into something. But for now, you get uncensored chat, so, you know, have fun with that. Oh, right, I switched, I did, what was it, Fashion Report. I did a bunch of stuff. A bunch of gold saucer stuff. Fashion Report was one of those things. Yeah, no, I was like, wait, the reset's not tonight, right? And no, it is not. Why am I here? Oh, right, I was selling things. Right, that was why. That's it. It's as simple as that. Anyway. We've got things to do. People to see. Yes, that way. Also, I switched to Samurai, and I'm not really sure why. I'll switch off of it. There's kind of no reason for me to have this on. Give me that. Whoops. And give me that. Right. Someone inexplicably gets extremely upset that I just bought those. That's not likely to happen. We have a lot of points. Expert? Oh, item level, right? It's like, why can't I do that? Alright. So... Right, there was still stuff there. We gotta go back to Garlemald. Was there anything else I needed to do before that? Maybe Gold Saucer? Why not? Why not do Gold Saucer stuff first? I could also go to the airship instead of teleporting. It'd be cheaper. But I don't care. Leap of Faith. Oh boy, is it time? Oops. Before, I don't know if they're still doing it, but before at least, it probably is still going for like at least like a week or two, I bet. Every time I went into Leap of Faith, it was the new course, so I don't know if they're still doing that, because I think they were doing that intentionally. Like they wanted to make sure people see the new one. Let me see. That is not the new one. Okay, well, never mind. Oh well, I'll do it anyway. Hopefully things load in. There's one right there. I assume that was the first one. It'd be nice if they had something to indicate, like... It's basically some way of knowing if you missed one. Like, just knowing you missed one in case it didn't load in. I realize that's like a very niche issue. Like, but I think it still happened when I'm on PS5, so... It was definitely a big problem on PS4. Like, sometimes just... You'd run for a while and then just see nothing. Alright, so we got one more silver and then the gold one. Great. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Almost was a little sketchy. It's fine, though. Alright. All good. The new one is, kind of long. Like, it's really long for some reason. I think like, on my first, like, couple times I went through, I don't think I fell off once. I know the very first time I went through, I didn't fall off once. But it's really long. Alright. Okay, well. Sure, that was just a bad card. Yeah. That's what, 13? Yeah, absolutely not. It's not much better. That was also a bad card. Nope. These are all just garbage cards. Cool. Thanks. Oops. Right, okay, so we've done the dungeon. That was basically the last thing we did. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to do here. Let's go do story things. That lady over there looks just like me, and I don't like it. Not really, but we have the same hair. I should probably, like, should I hide this? Because I like, literally just need, like, the tombstones for that, which I just don't have. Need 1,500. It was nice when I was, like, constantly capped. Can I get back to that? I don't know. Zero wishes to know your next destination. So do I. Am I right in assuming that we are to return to the Void? Now that matters here have been settled, yes. But first we should return to Radzat Han to prepare. When everyone is ready, let us convene at Megaduta. Alright. Over to Radzat Han then. Yeah, maybe I should have just started the quest and then I wasn't sure where they were gonna go, so I didn't want to like move forward. But yeah, I could have just started the quest and then went over to Radzat Han. Oh well. It's fine, we've got time. The only concern is if gets to be a little late once we do the Alliance raid, and then it like or the trial, which I know there is one.
If everyone is ready, then let us depart for Al-Zadal's legacy.
If like it gets to be late, and then queue times get weird, but that's normal, right? Just regular weather? Pretty sure. It happens in my city. Just sometimes, you know,
What was that?
the big crater comes out of the ground. Some sort of eruption.
A deluge of ether. The mark of a terrible magic.
It wasn't far from here. Let's go.
If it was far from there, then would we not? Would we not go? Oh, it was outside of the town. I thought it was in the town. Looked even closer.
Hey, you! Stop! If you're thinking of taking to sea, don't!
What has happened?
We were out working our nets when a light suddenly shot up over Buffalo Isle with a boom.
Where is that?
A massive fiend then took to the skies. Another blasphemy, we feared. But we didn't linger to find out.
Probably not. Those aren't, like, still appearing, are they? I don't think they are.
Did you see where it was headed?
Like, I don't think they can, right?
I can't say for sure, but it looked like it was northward bound.
I think there are some that are still around. But I don't think they're appearing anymore.
I see. Our thanks for the warning, and do not let us keep you.
If they could still appear, that would be a major problem.
Buffalo Isle is connected to Al-Zadal's legacy. This cannot be a coincidence.
In response to Karnyatso's defeat, they have come for our gate.
So it seems. I would ascertain the situation at the vault, but the fiend must be dealt with, ere people come to harm. I shall assume my dragon form and seek it out at once.
Wait. You heard the fisherman. A blasphemy, they called it. If another flying creature were sighted now, others will assume the worst and panic will spread. This is not the way.
I'll deal with it myself. I'll just punch it in the face. I won't do that though. Not really. I don't think Monk's high enough. It's not geared up enough. I was gonna say it's not high enough level. It is. The gear is
I will
not.
gather my soldiers and search the Isle for casualties. As you wish. The fiend is yours. The hunt will go more swiftly with help. Zero, might I prevail upon you to accompany her?
She's gonna have to think about it.
Very well. Then Estinian and I will make for Al-Zadar's legacy and secure the gate.
Stay on your guard. The enemy is clever and will have anticipated our response. Be safe, my friends, and may the sisters guide your steps.
All right. We do. Oh, also, I should probably read this. We need a way to conduct our search more efficiently. Do you have any ideas? You know, people who may have seen something, split up and make inquiries. I don't know anyone who might have seen anything. In other words, we seek help from the locals. If you think it best, then very well. So, where to then? The great work in the encampment at Hamza's hatchery. Both places are to the north, and the people there may indeed have seen something. Very well, I'll head to the great work and leave the encampment to you. So I can't just go to the one that I can teleport to. Oh, there's a quest over there. What's in a parent? Is that a tribal quest? That one I'm not sure. This one I know is a tribal quest. The other one I'm not actually sure what that is. Hold on. What is this quest? Okay, well obviously the... I'm not clear on, I'm still not clear on what this is. Okay. Oh, okay, that's all it is. Alright. So then actually I'm not sure what this is then. Oh well, I'll worry about that another time, I guess. All the way up north, should I just... Whoops. Need to speak to a couple people. You. Saw the light over at the Baflu remnants too, did you? I've sent scouts to investigate, but they've yet to report back. We'll continue to keep watch here, but if you learn anything, be sure to let us know. You? This fisherman saw a fiend emerge from the Baflu remnants before, or Baflau remnants before heading north, you say? I saw what I thought was a ball of flame flung from the explosion, but now I wonder. It flew north in the direction of Kaja. If it is in fact a fiend, then we have trouble on our hands. We must remain vigilant. I presume you've come to investigate the explosion at the Baflau remains as well. You've yet to ascertain precisely what happened. Is there any information you can share with us? A fiend emerged from the explosion and flew towards Kaja. By the sisters, had I learned of this sooner. Never mind, there's no time to waste. Okay. I'll take the... Should I just take the silver pieces? What about the Garlean pizza? Sounds like fun. Found it. We were so concerned with the explosion that we failed to recognize that the threat had not yet passed. We must alert command at once and instruct the people to seek shelter. So way to the top of Kaja? What? You mean to go there to investigate? And again, you are more than capable of defending yourself. As you wish, we'll leave this in your hands. The Giant Skull grounds are situated at the base of Kaja. I myself am not familiar with the mountain paths, but the quarry workers are bound to know many. Ketanur, for instance, has worked there the longest. Go well, my friend, and may the sisters keep you. Sure. Okay. I could just put my face in the corner again, but I don't like blocking parts of the screen. Mainly for cutscenes. Because that's annoying. And it's also annoying to have to turn it off constantly. Want to climb Kaja? You couldn't have chosen a worse time. There was an earthquake earlier and it triggered a rock slide. I'm afraid the main path to the summit may be blocked. But if you're determined to go, then I suggest you speak with Sramul. He climbs like a langur and might know some other way up, if not the gentlest. Where are you? You. How to reach the top of Kaja? After what has happened, that should be the last place anyone sane would want to be. Yes, I am familiar with another route that should still be passable. I was once afraid of heights, you see, and used to use it to build up my courage. I cannot say I have the courage to brave it under these conditions. I'll take you to where the route starts, but no further, alright? Sure.
Hello, can you hear me?
No.
We were too late. The vault has been destroyed. The alchemical furnace with it.
I'm sure that's fine.
This was their true objective, to deny us entry into the void. Kanyatso and Ajdaya's eye were a diversion. A means to detain us in Garlemald, while they went to work here. To reduce the
I
vault
feel like
to
they
rubble.
could have just...
That which you hunt is no ordinary foe. Have care.
Well, I wasn't under the impression that anything I fight is ordinary. Could you imagine we get up here and it's just like a quick little fight? Like, what if it was an ordinary foe?
Such an exquisite sight. The canvas of vibrant colors. As was our world, too, once.
One of Golbez's champions, I presume? You're the one who destroyed the treasure vault? I'm going to... I don't know.
I am Rubicante, the archfiend of fire. A monster in flesh, yet in spirit I remain a man, a prisoner of the past. Such tears I wept when darkness consumed the world, until Lord Golbez came and spoke of salvation. Thus do I walk proudly at his side, to see his dream fulfilled. Your heart is pure. For benevolent cause you seek the dragon.
What dragon? I mean, what's his face's sister?
I cannot allow you to have it. Cannot allow you to interfere. If you would continue, then there is but one recourse. I shall await you at the summit. Come, mortal. Come and weigh your righteousness against mine.
Mount Ordeals now accessible. Sure. Mount Ordeals. Sure, let's go. Less than 5 minutes to wait. Where Where am I? Is this... I assume this is an area that was not here before. Yep, that was pretty fast.
You stayed the course, as I knew you would. As too will I.
Oh, for a second I thought the entire arena was just going to be on fire forever. It's like, oh, okay. I forgot what the button was to target. I guess it's multiple buttons. Maybe don't stand in front of them. Everyone's standing here. Sure. That's a place I should stand. Okay, no. Sure. Yeah, I'll stand right here. I'm not sure what the different colors mean. I assume they mean something, but maybe just nothing yet. Oh, it means okay. Well, I can't move. Oh well. I guess standing right next to it is probably safe enough.
Naught but ash will remain.
Cool. don't need to.
Allow me to show you real play. You've strength worthy enough trust. Will it be enough?
Yeah.
I am one with the
You interrupted my thing.
You are the first to behold this form.
It looks very similar to your regular form, so is that like an accomplishment? I guess so. Okay, well, move faster, I guess.
To ashes with you.
I tried to move to not where I am right now. This is fine. Worked out fine. Don't worry about it. I knew exactly what I was doing. Yep.
Naught but ash will remain.
Yeah, whatever. Just take one of the hits. You're fine. I'll just... Yeah, this is fine. Oh god. Now second phase. No, I don't think I'll be doing that. We're fine. There's nothing I need to pick up. So I shall leave. I don't think trials generally have anything to pick up. Not the regular ones, anyway. Are there exceptions to that? I don't think there are. I don't think there are any that any non like extreme trials that have
step too slow.
actual drops.
To defeat all of us archfiends, you are strong indeed.
Did I defeat all of you? Did I only defeat like 2? I don't know. I guess I fought the water one. Are there not 4? I don't actually know. What are you doing? What's going on here?
You would know your enemy's heart. Very well. It bleeds more than you can ever understand. But I will speak, and you will listen, and learn how all began.
Are you going to speak, or are you just going to make pictures appear in my head? Yeah, there are 4.
How long has it been?
The first one was the one
world
we
was
fought in the dungeon, wasn't it?
undone? Since light and life gave way to darkness and undeath. Since we were reduced to beasts befouled, squabbling over what scant ether remains. But you are different. You remember who you were, and the paradise for which you fought. That world will never be ours again. But we need not suffer in this purgatory of death and rebirth forever. Join me, and together we shall seek the promised land.
Well, you do have very fancy armor.
No freedom from the wheel. You speak a fantasy.
I speak truth. The Ascian's revelation. There are other worlds than this. Ours is but one of 14. There is no greater proof than the whispers we hear, born of a neighboring reality. A reality to which we may journey if we can but break down the barrier that divides us.
You meant it then. We will take this world as our own. Count me in.
I guess that's all it takes.
In return for your strength, I offer you opportunity to pursue your own ends in service to a greater cause. A glorious kingdom of light, wherein all may know death's sweet embrace.
And thus did we begin our great work.
You intend to forsake the 13th and conquer the Source?
Just so. Our home is a lost cause. Our only choice to begin anew.
Thank you for explaining it in simple terms, because he was speaking in riddles that entire
This
time.
world, where we may reclaim our mortality.
You served Golbez of your own volition.
As atonement for my failures, I tried to be a hero. Tried to stop the war. But I could not.
So in turn you wage another.
A means to a final end. The wheel of depravity must be broken. Even the most exalted succumb. We eat and deepen the stain upon our souls, until only the hunger remains. Is this to be our fate for all eternity?
I don't know. About this and a great many things. But I do know that it's wrong to damn another to save yourself. Not everything need be a trade. This I learned from the people of this world. Even without a contract, without any expectation of personal gain, they labor for one another. I didn't understand it at first, and perhaps I still don't. But if I'm to achieve something, I'd rather do it their way. Else I am already a hunger-maddened beast.
Perhaps we have indeed surrendered to the hunger after a fashion. Make for our moon.
The moon?
There you will find both Lord Golbez and
Your moon,
Lord
not my
Drake.
moon. Are you betraying Golbez? Probably not.
Never. Our triumph is at hand, and the knowledge will avail you naught.
Then why not just not tell me?
But to be so viciously slandered, pride demands I prove my virtue at the last. And perhaps your own will resonate with his, and draw forth that singular jewel which abides deep within his heart. A desire which lies beyond his quest to free us from our purgatory. A desire all his own.
Well then. My inquiries delayed me. I'm not accustomed to conversation. I'm glad I arrived in time to speak with Rubicante. As much as I understand his motives, I believe there's a better way. Yours. The future you strive for is one I wish to see. And I want to know why I feel this way. Why this fire burns in my breast. More materia that I won't use. Cool. There's nothing more for us here. What of Alzadal's legacy? Has there been word from Ystrola and the others? I mean, yeah, pretty much. A while ago. I see. Frustrating perhaps, but better that the gate be destroyed than used to unleash more void scent. I should return to Megaduta and rejoin the others. Oh, we are at the end. I assume there's just like one more cutscene and then talk to someone and then we're done. It's good to see you both return hale and whole. Your friends arrived not long ago and are already with the satrap. Shall I show you in?
Thank goodness you're both all right. Unfortunately, we have nothing further to report apart from the loss of the gate. But tell us, how did you fare on the mountain? Golbez aspires to deliver void scent unto the source, where they may die and return to the life stream to be reborn.
Far be it for me to deny them, but the cost to our people would be beyond unconscionable.
Why don't we just let them, like, send them into a nuke or something?
Void scent themselves are inherently dangerous.
Or something like
Never
that.
mind the chaos sure to follow should the barrier twixt our worlds be shattered.
Yeah, that alone would probably be a problem.
Calamity.
Don't imagine he wants to do this cleanly. We can't let that happen. How can we prevent this? We'll figure that out in about
The simplest way would
8
of course
months.
be to strike at Golbez himself. That said, our task has been rendered rather difficult.
Indeed. Rubicante hath deprived us of a means to cross into the void.
Kenyatso's faint. That was doubtless what he meant when he said his part was done.
Golbez sacrificed 2 archfiends just to stop us. He must need more time to break the barrier to our world.
Then the days ahead will be critical. We must find a way back to the 13th.
We could employ another Atomos, but that approach would only be viable if we found another planar fissure. An unlikely prospect. Better we explore other avenues. If you will excuse my absence, I shall return to Sharlayan to look for information.
By all means. Meanwhile, I shall seek the counsel of our alchemists.
They're gonna make some crazy potions that'll let us jump between dimensions.
Time is of the essence, so wish me luck.
I'm no scholar. I'll find another way to keep myself busy here.
Are you gonna fight something? Still alone will be more of a match. Will be more a match for those tomes. But a little training to keep your lance arm honed.
Rest assured, I never shirk my training. I will be ready for whatever awaits.
Zero. May we call upon thee when next we venture unto the 13th.
Aye. And in case you're wondering, I won't ask for further payment. I will go for myself, to try and understand why I spoke the words I said to Rubicante. And the fire I felt within, when you all came to my aid in Garlemald.
While our esteemed sorceress battles her tomes, let us see to our own affairs.
I will not fail you again, sister.
I mean, that would be pretty difficult if she's like dead. Difficult to fail again. I don't know how you would do that. That'd be impressive if you did. Roshan, you're being crushed. Before you leave, I would once more express my gratitude. By your hand has Slavnar been saved yet again. Before you delivered my people, you helped me rediscover hope. When the sight of my sister's eye left me bereft and adrift for a time. We may have lost the gate in Ozadal's legacy, but there must be another way to travel to the void, and together we will find it. For now, I bid you rest and recover your strength. I, too, shall have my vessel improved ahead of our next foray. To achieve his ends, Golbez has sacrificed his 4 generals. Such a ruthless foe is unpredictable in the extreme, but no matter what he plots, we shall do our utmost to see that he does not succeed. Oh no, it's the Dark Moon. Meanwhile, on the moon, the other moon, you need to open a portal on the moon. I don't know. Is it to make up for the fact that we didn't really do much on the moon? Oh, I guess the sister's still fine. Unless that's another dragon.
Kanyatso and Rubicante have joined with the Great Flow.
Wait, did Kanyatsu die too? I thought he ran away for some reason. I thought I remembered that happening.
In this world, 'tis the ravenous who are useful, and few were as ravenous.
I think because when he died, he was like, ah, you didn't win.
You were fine pawns, my archfiends, and you have played your parts to perfection. But with the goal in sight, I need no minions to do my bidding. Hereon, I shall walk alone.
Who's Hirion? That was a joke. I know. I know what he said. It was strange that that was one word, though. So they got a big crater on the moon, too. Do all of the different worlds have their own moon?
Long, long last, the end draws nigh. The end to life on that star, and the end to my suffering.
Beyond closed gates awaits her foe, where no path leads and none may go. Oh, I thought there was going to be a second part. Guess not. Well, to be continued again. Well. Alright. That's it for now. Well, for story stuff. I didn't realize I was that close to the end. But that's fine, because the Lion's Trade stuff is going to be on the long side. That was around more, I almost had more Ardain. More Dona. Wrong game entirely. It's another location. It starts with more. And it's like 2 words. Return to the Phantom Realm, yeah. Oop, not that way. Derek. Oh, greetings, Maria. If you've come to ask about developments in our Phantom Realm investigation, your timing couldn't be better. A short while ago, I received word from Grahatia. He and Kryl have completed their preparations in Sharlayan and are ready to resume fieldwork. Even as we speak, they make their way hither. Let's wait for them together, shall we? I forgot Graha's part of this quest. Ah, there they are. I really don't remember what was going on in this quest line. You doing alright there? Pant. What's on your back there? What in the heavens are you carrying? This, my friends, is the latest technological marvel to come out of Charlian. I give you the etheric analyzer. Holding it thus, you take a measure of the ambient ether, whose waveform is then recorded by the ethero-transcriber on the back. This provides us with the detailed data of the environment, which we can study at our leisure. As you know, the Phantom Realms are hidden by illusions. In order to ascertain their nature, I suggested to Kryl that we record the data with proper equipment. Alas, that equipment is tremendously cumbersome. Raha has done well to bring it here in one piece, and as expensive as it doubtless is, I hope we can return it in the same condition. Return it? Yes, to the Forum. In improving our investigation, they granted us use of the device in addition to their financial backing. Despite the students' greatly reduced scale, the Forum has faith in our endeavors. Thus did their approval notice declare, I'm proud to say. We owe much of this goodwill to the Scions, yourself not least of all. Myself most of all. That being said, we can't depend on the Forum indefinitely. No, we must stand on our own 2 feet again, and it begins with our efforts in this investigation. The 12 are meant to be Eorzea's guardian deities. They seek battle with mankind. What could it possibly be that motivates them? In trading with them earnestly, I'm hopeful that we will find the answer. Well, we shouldn't keep Snowgime? Who? Snowgime waiting. Without further ado, let's join her in the Omphalos. I don't remember what was happening before. Who was Snowgime? It sounds like a Pokemon. It was right. Oh, right, you're that one lady. Welcome back. Well, now, if that isn't the etheric analyzer, you've done well to get a hold of it. Indeed, we're duly grateful to the Forum for the loan. It's no small thing to be lugging about, but I've always wanted to try it. If you're ready, Raha, you may proceed with measuring the ether of the Phantom Realm. Maria, please assist him, will you? In what way? In the meantime, I have a mind to further examine the monument with Snowgime. How does that sound? Like a plan. As a matter of fact, I've already done a little bit of work on that front. As you previously determined, the monument harbors some manner of magic, and this magic, I've since found, takes the form of an epigraph. By consulting experts in the field of archaeology, I was able to make a discovery. Oh yes, the most startling discovery. What is it? Is it nothing? That is, the epigraph is largely incomplete, so he can't read it. You have learned less than nothing. You have given us negative information. So you didn't make a discovery. Ah, but see, establishing what one doesn't know is also an important step in research. Except we knew that we did. For blessing, the language used doesn't appear to be completely unknown. If we can but fill in the missing information, it should be possible to make sense of it. But where do we even begin looking for such information? Why, we ask the gods themselves, of course. By giving them the battle they desire, we're doing them a favor, are we not? That being the case, I dare say they would grace us with their presence if called. Please, come with me. Oh, the things I would ask them if they really did appear. Now, going by astrology, the heaven of Earth should be the next to open. It just so happens I know the perfect incantation for this purpose. Open Moon Tui. It's a time-honored charm passed down in Gridania, whose patron is Nofika, one of the deities said to dwell in the heaven of Earth. Come, everyone, say it with me. I'm not sure what you just said. Why is everyone looking at me? I shall whisper it softly. Well, that's useful. Will that work for all of them? What delightful children you are. I too have desired to speak with you. You alright there? Oh no, she's hot. I can't believe it. I don't think she's real. By the 12, it's her. It's really her. It's like not, but anyway. She looks precisely as depicted in legend. Amazing. Didn't they say they're like some kind of weird, not real, like they're not the gods or some kind of weird other thing? I don't remember. It's an honor to meet you, Nofika. If I may, what is it that you wish to speak about? You seek to decipher the monument, do you not? If you face more of us in battle, I myself included, we shall grant you the key to unlocking that mystery. You would of course be much obliged for such a gift, but are you certain? The gods before were not exactly forthcoming with your secrets. Closely have we watched you from our respective sanctums, watched as you faced us and pursued the truth with pure hearts and minds. In light of what we have seen, we have concluded thus. Even should you uncover the monument's purpose, you would still be willing to lend us your aid. Help us to fulfill our heart's desire, and so too shall we grant you yours. Look forward to receiving you in my sanctum, my dear children. Man, don't look too closely at those JPEG rocks. They're JPEGing it up. Well, what next? I'm just going straight in. The original plan was to revisit the heavens of lightning and fire. I believe all would agree that we should prioritize Nilfgaard's invitation. I guess why not? Well, Snowgime, your charm did the trick. The way to another heaven lies open. Beyond it, the truth of the monument. I can scarcely wait to pore over the etheric data. Raha, Maria, I leave it in your capable hands. As for you, Derek, may we rely on your guidance once more? No. Now that we know what awaits, I do not feel my presence is necessary. On the contrary, I would only be a burden. Okay. As you wish, of course. We can still count on you to pray for our friends, though, I trust. I'm glad that I can join you this time, Maria. Encumbered as I am with the analyzer, I fear I won't be able to assist in battle, but I shall do my part and secure the data we need. Your unlocked. Let's do it. Where are you? There you are. Average wait time 10 minutes. Well, I never really properly learned the other one. The first one, so not sure how this one will go. Yeah, there are still 2 more things that I haven't opened up. I don't know. I don't remember where we went before for the other. Oh, I guess it was over there. It's that one, the purple one. I'm not sure how this is all going to work, if we're going to open all of these up eventually. I assume we will, but yeah, I don't know at what rate. What's going on? Bird. Why is this bird so low to the ground? It's like concerning. It's not that it's on the ground, that it's like it's not even walking around. When it flies, it just doesn't really go anywhere. I've never seen a bird do that. I mean, I've seen birds like fly like short distances, kind of like from the ground to like a fence or something like that, but not like not like staying super low to the ground, flying slowly. I don't know if you can fly that slowly. I don't think it's possible. Just waiting on the DPS. I was going to say 15. That doesn't seem right, but right. 15 other than me. Because it's like, wait, wouldn't that amount to an odd number? Actually, no, it is 15 including me. Right, because odd number of tanks. Yeah, 5 each. Yeah, no, 16 would not split into 3. I'm sure this will go absolutely great. There will be no issues whatsoever.
At last, the time has come.
Oh, you speak now. Well then. Oh, we're just going straight into a fight, looks like. I can't read what that thing says. I don't know what it said. Okay, well it's in the box, the chat box.
Prove to me life's resolve. No true abundance.
Seems weird that we'll be fighting her first. My guess is we're going to fight her 3 times. Oh, I guess I wasn't supposed to stand there. No, I do want to stand there.
Let life flower and flourish.
There's an up arrow. Does that mean I will go forward? I guess it is something along those lines. Oh, okay. I thought I would go farther than that. Oh well. I guess I didn't necessarily have to keep attacking.
Mine is the breath of the earth.
What does this mean? Stand in the blue? You appear to be standing in the blue. I guess the rest is unsafe.
My heart rejoices for our union.
Are those actually in order? Yeah.
Good children, be strong for what awaits.
Okay. I don't want these things. I take it we're going to that tree.
By my
Eventually.
authority, let the land be remade.
Is it time for leap of faith? No. No, it's not. Never is. Time to fight a bunch of frogs. I'm just putting them all right next to each other. Uh-oh. What are these creatures? I'm not sure that even actually like works. I think all my AoE stuff is like too small. It's just a straight up behemoth. Sure. Oh, yeah, comment usually. Should.
Forgive me, but I couldn't stay away.
Great, there are two of them.
It seems my sister shall be joining us.
Great.
It is only fitting that we face you together.
I will spin your face.
I have no clue what I'm looking at. What does this mean? I have a clock on me. Whatever the clock means, I'm not sure. Until time accelerates. I guess I should. I'm fine.
I shall measure your work.
I'll die of ligma in 10 minutes? Oh no. Oh, I think I see what I just did. And like I accidentally just did something correctly.
Pray to the stars on high.
There's water over there. There's water over there too. And over there. What the water means, I'm not really sure. Should I go over here? Okay. Is that an ice thing? It's an ice thing. That's maybe not the best place to stand, but don't worry about it. It worked out. What does the cost? And this one just goes first for no clear reason.
This too is fate.
Okay, that wasn't.
On the most exalted of battlefields you shall stand.
I don't understand the concept of a heaven of ice. Seems kind of inherently not very pleasant. Suppose the same could be said of heaven of fire. And I got hit by something.
Summon your courage and press on.
Are those for decoration, or do we need to jump to those? I don't know.
I, the Fury, shall test your strength of spirit. All piercing spear drink deep of raging blizzards.
Okay, no, I did that incorrectly. I forgot what the order was. Okay, how about I just stop attacking then? I'm gonna just stay here for a while. No? I don't know.
You must do better than that against me.
I'll take the hit. What does that mean? Oh, I only saw the ones on the one side.
There is no only victory or defeat.
Oh, okay. I don't remember if the weakness doesn't lower defense, does it? No, it's just damage. For lower defense, that would be too much. So that yeah. You guys got this without me.
In ice unyielding, now rest. Mine is a kingdom.
My shield didn't work.
Ah, would that our clash could continue forever.
Okay, I was misunderstanding what I was looking at there. At least now I know I'm supposed to move.
Yes! Lose yourself in the joy of battle!
I would like to hit you, but I cannot.
All piercing
Please
spears
stop
ring
bringing that to me.
blazing blizzards. For glory, you must be prepared to render your all. Well done. Your next test awaits.
I got it eventually. I just had to you know, spend most of the fight dead. Now on to the final boss, Elsa. From Kingdom Hearts.
Come bathe in the moon's tender glow.
I don't think I want to bathe with you at all. It seems like the last thing I'd want to do. Oh, bright. What does this mean? I just want to hit you. What does this mean? Apparently this is the safe zone. I'm not sure how you know this. I just realized I never used the thing on this. Yeah. Okay, so that's all dealt with. She has a dog. That's not Minfina at all. Can't lie to me. What? I see. Oh, okay.
You're always in my heart, my love.
Where are we? Okay. Oh no. I did that too slow. I figured there was no way the attack was going to come out that fast, but I guess it was. Oh.
Our dreams may yet become reality. Thank you.
Sure. Well then, how about you? None of these are for me. That's great. That's cool. It's very cool. I'll take that. I'll just take it. It's mine now. These are all mine. I don't care that I rolled a 2. It's mine. I think on the last one I got the minion on like the first run, I want to say. Yeah, okay. Well, looks like I got absolutely nothing. That's fine. It's completely fine. All good. Don't worry about it. I don't need any of that. All that stuff is for the trash players only. If you ever pick up a piece of gear, you are bad at the game. This is confirmed by Yoshida himself. You're both safe, thank goodness. You have the data then? Wonderful, wonderful. I don't suppose I could do the honors and replace the transcriber cartridge. I've always wanted to take a closer look. No, you can't. Take care of moving it now. We don't want anything to happen to the data. Carefully does it. Come to me, O knowledge divine. Come to me. What is that? You broke it. It's alright. The cartridge is safe. Let's finish the task before there are any more surprises. You have our gratitude for bringing us closer to achieving our dream. Oh, Altec, must you always be so formal? Although he has trouble expressing it, I assure you, my brother is absolutely giddy with joy. Is he, though? Why are you here, Nofika? Have you not sufficiently amused yourself with immortals? Not nearly. I would talk to them some more. Nofika promised you the key to deciphering the monument, did you not? Yes, that's correct. And you would do well to hold in your minds that which harbors information. Come now, brother, you need to speak plainer than that. To clarify, we shall create the objects you need, but your assistance is required to give them form. Yeah, that's something you would need to explain in actual words. Worry not, appearance has no effect on function. Just try and imagine that which, in your minds, is used to hold information. A book? Does it matter if they're all picturing different things? Imagine a brain. Yeah. It's just a bunch of books. He's got a map or something. I've got a smartphone. There, these instruments shall be useful in your quest. Across Eorzea lie eternal stones that hold the information required to complete the words of the monument. By holding an instrument out to a stone, it will take that information unto itself. You scattered these stones across the realm that mortals would not uncover our secrets. Of late, however, it would seem you have found alternate uses for them as objects of worship. Could they be the marks of the 12? They are, aren't they? Oh, to think that they harbored information on the gods. Not that we could access, but seems we have our next destinations. Aside from the 3 city-states, I believe the marks are located in Kurthus and Mordona. I propose we split up, the quicker to finish the task. I wish to come too. Can you? Is that physically possible? I thought you have to stay here. Also, why? No, Menfina, 'twould not do to burden these children so. After all this time, we finally have the chance to speak with mortals, to learn about them from up close, and we're not like to have another. I must say, I share Menfina's view. Even you, Halone. I'd like to learn about you too. I believe I speak for all of us. By all means, let us travel together. Once again, I don't think we can do that. Music to my ears. We shall watch over you and see that you safely reach your destinations. Without further ado, then. Not so fast. Did you think you could go frolicking without us? The others have our domain well in hand, so we are coming too. Well now, far be it from us to stop you. Let us assume our disguises too, and then each choose a mortal to accompany. Alright. Please, let it be something inconspicuous. It won't be. I believe my destination is Thanalan, and it's Lanosha for Raha, the 12's wood for Kryl. And last but not least, Mordona and Kurthus for Derek and Maria. Will you be alright, Kryl? I shall be fine, you needn't worry. No, I'd find her passed out in the middle of the forest. Well, Derek. Abided by the god's selections, but why do you suppose the two of us were grouped together? No particular reason. Why, because you make the most intriguing pair. The gods-felling hero and the world-faring explorer. I don't really see the connection there, but sure. I shall relish the chance to learn about both of you. Now then, the others have already set forth, so let us do the same. Aside from my own mark, I believe I'll find those of Thaliak and Haloni and Mordona and Kurthus. Ook, ook. Oh my, what an adorable creature. Delighted to meet you, little one. Seems to want to join us, too. What an unusual company this has become. The gods truly know no inhibition. Forgive me, Maria. I couldn't have anticipated this turn of events. It's fine. I'm used to things that don't make sense happening to me. And Fina's fairly bouncing up and down in her eagerness to set forth. Well, what are we waiting for? Let us set out the marks at once. Seek out the marks, rather. Yes, yes, no need to be so hasty. Shall we then, Maria? Nearest mark is Thaliak's, just outside in Mordona. I keep wanting to say Morardain, and I don't know why. If memory serves, it overlooks the lake at a place called Rathafrost. I don't know what that is. Alright. Where to? Over there. Okay, that explains why I don't really know what that is. Because it's a strange location. What does this do? Nothing? Oh, right, yeah, okay. I don't know that I can go above all, yeah. I remember there being some stuff that you couldn't go over. I can go over enough, though. Excuse me? Now then, we're to hold on an instrument to the stone. Would you care to do the honors here, Maria? I guess, if I have to do everything. The instrument vibrates rapidly. "'Tis done. The information held in the stone has been etched. As Althek said, these stones are eternal. No matter their shape or location, their nature is unchanging. Together with a monument in the Omphalos, they have remained the same since time immemorial. 'Twas the love that men bear for us, and we for the star, that compelled us to create the monument and the stones. And though men do not know the truth of the stones, they offer them prayer. This act is a manifestation of your bond with us, while the stones are a manifestation of our bond with the star. And so, by praying to the stones, you effectively cultivate a bond between yourselves and us and the star. Delightful, is it not?" Sure. Although we appreciate your eagerness to talk, perhaps we should save some conversation for the destinations to come. If we linger too long in any one place, we're liable to be late to reconvene with the others. And let us make for the central highlands of Kurthus. Within the Fury's gaze, my own mark awaits. this is not... Actually, I think I could... Ishgard, what? Yeah, I can go... I think I can go from over there. And I believe that leads straight to exactly where I need to go, rather than teleporting there and then flying over. I believe this is correct anyway. Oh, no, not quite. It's all the way in the corner. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. Can I go above this? I'm going to guess no. Well, actually, no, I can go above some of it. It doesn't matter, though, because that's not the right way. Excuse me, can I just need to, there we go. There it is, the mark of the Fury. Wouldn't do to burden you constantly. I shall extract the information this time. Wasn't I the one that was assigned to this? Looking back, Alone, you've grown noticeably more imposing this past millennium. There are also more statues in the Heaven of Ice. Ooh, but an idea occurs to me. Maria, this time I want you to share what you know about the worship of Alone. I guess it would be interesting to hear what mankind thinks of her from your perspective. What? You're asking the wrong person. I have no clue what I'm doing. I've never heard Helona's name invoked in battle, do you? The church is returning to its roots and moves to separate itself from the state. Your Scardian Orthodox Church is the heart of faith in the Fury. Are these things? Sure, let's go with that one. Ah, yes, ever did I feel the people's fervent desire to be strong, that they might protect that which they hold dear. Well, how very fascinating. 'Tis a fine thing indeed to hear directly from mortals. Still, as much as Lone loves her children, it troubled her to see them at war with the dragons, to see those who share this star spill each other's blood. As you should well know, Minfina, it isn't our place to judge the faith of mortals. Even when we lend them our aid, we must refrain from intervening in their affairs. Lest there be any doubt, mankind's faith in us is mankind's alone. By your prayers, our forms are become that which they need be. Apologies for the wait. Acquired the information, have you? Excellent. Let us proceed to the next mark. Mine. I thought we were only doing two. I don't know. As I recall, it lies near the Steel Vigil, by the cliff west of the entrance. Follow me. How do you know where it is? I don't know. Okay, yeah, that I can go ahead and warp to. Or warp closer to, at least. Right here? Well now, aren't we quick? My mark lies just ahead. Let's wait for the others and then continue together. Why did you hide? Like, what was the deal with that? Oh look, someone's praying. How delightful to see one of my faithful children. Oh, benevolent goddess, grant me deliverance, I beseech you. Save my soul. And then he's gonna try to murder us. You're the one who was hunting down the lambs of Dalamud. Who? I knew it. Knew you wouldn't stop till you've dealt with every last one of us. Now you've come for me. Ah, to think that this is her will. I don't know who you are. The Lambs of Dalamud. They're the cult that appeared prior to the Seventh Umbral Calamity, are they not? In the name of their faith, they abducted and sacrificed innocent souls and did not fear death. Sure? I committed no crimes, I swear it. Minfina is my witness. In the beginning, we simply prayed to the Twin Moons, for Dalamud to one day shepherd our souls to the bosom of his mistress. But it all changed when Dalamud began turning red. More and more of us began believing that he was our savior, that we must prove our loyalty with our lives, else we would suffer eternal damnation. So that's how your group took on its fanatical ways and came to be branded a dangerous cult. And at some point, I assume you were tasked with hunting them down. I used to be a merchant in Ulda, but timid as I am, I struggled to survive in that cutthroat world. That's why I turned to Minfina. I wanted to bask in her gentle acceptance and gain courage from her strong and faithful hound. They were my solace, the only way I could be at peace with myself. But they took it from me, my fellows who committed those horrible deeds, and those who reviled me as one of them. They took it away. You're strong, aren't you? Grant me deliverance, I beg you. Judge me and show me the way. That's not how that works. I just can't bear it anymore. What good is a god I can't see who won't grant me a thimble of succor no matter how much I pray? I don't know, I usually don't. Never mind. Mustn't seek in men what you seek in gods. Strong as she is but a mortal. Like you, she is made of flesh and blood and possessed of her own will. Nothing more, nothing less. That's not entirely true, but sure, go ahead. It avails you not to raise others up while belittling yourself. You are your own person with a path of your own to walk. Even should you be taken by despair, that you are here now makes you no different from this woman. So believe me when I say, all will be well. Keep your faith in Minfina, believe in her love and grace, and you will surely learn to love others as well as yourself. Please forgive me for my unseemly outburst. I had been feeling lost, and all my anguish came spilling out. It was Minfina herself who brought you here, I'm certain of it, to encourage and guide me, taking your words to heart. I'll try searching for my new path. Should you feel lost again, take to the road, see what is out there, learn how others live and think, and you're bound to find your way. Yeah, what he said. Blessings be upon you on the road ahead, dear child. Did you say something? Yep. I said you look... Your face looks weird. Derek. unsolicited though it was, I don't regret saying those words to him. He needed to hear them. But come, Maria. This time it's your turn to extract the information. The instrument vibrates rapidly. Forgive me, Maria. I fear I've caused you trouble. You did? I mean, you did, but... I'm relieved to know that. You truly are strong, in body and spirit both. Far be it from me to ask this of you, but please do not hold it against that child. Too late. He's already on my list. We do not wish for our existence to bring grief to our children. Yet no matter which faith, we are who we are because of those who believe in us. My hound is no exception. He was born when men came to worship the object their ancestors cast under the heavens. We are not all powerful. We can't grant all of mankind's wishes. Unless we always hear you. No hope is too small, no prayer too faint. I just wanted to make that clear, lest you forget we love mankind dearly. Now let's get out of here before I get frostbite. It's far too late for that. I'll need to cut off all of my limbs soon. Something appears to weigh upon Derek's mind. With this, we have completed our task and may return to Omphalos. Yet I can't help but think about Kryl. Tia seemed to be worried about her, did he not? It was as if something was weighed on her mind. Though she is in the company of deities, I find myself worrying too. Whatever it is, there's only one way to find out. You could ask her directly. Yes, I suppose so. If there are no objections, let us seek out Kryl. She has headed to the 12's with Nofika and Byragot, yes? They are presently too far away for us to sense, but we should be able to locate them once in the forest. I see. In that case, let us make for Gridania. Let's do that. Actually, need to go do something real quick. Someone playing music? Would seem so. I need to go do something. It will take... I'm gonna, just in case, just close that. Just in case. It's not gonna matter. I'll be back in literally like 10 seconds. That's not literally 10 seconds. Literally like 30 seconds. Give me a second. Give me 1 second and then 29 more. Alright. I started realizing I didn't have my water nearby. So I have that now. Now, maybe I won't die. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe you'll see me die live on stream. Stay tuned. Could be exciting. So, here we are in Gridania. Can you sense Nofika and Beauregard? I do, but something is strange. Indeed, they appear to be in different places. Nofika is the nearer of the two and is quite close by. I shall go and find her. Wait, you mustn't go off on your own. Yeah, she'll be fine. Confound it all. After her, Maria. What do you mean, me? No, you're going to. I thought you were just going to stay here. This... What? No. Okay, no. I was like, wait, are we going to the... Okay, well, there's Nofika, I guess. Makes sense she'd be here. There she is. Well, no, I wasn't expecting to see you all here. Is aught the matter? We're supposed to be with Kryl and Beauregard. Where are they? Oh, we became separated while I was distracted, listening to the elementals. The beings are the voice of those who call the wood home. As I'm the patron of this land, they could not help but report to me. You gods can sense each other. Even should you become separated, shouldn't it be a simple matter to find them again? Indeed. 'Twould seem you are keeping something from us, Nofika. Oh, Helone, there's simply no fooling you. Very well, I shall I shall confess all. Child Kryl wanted to visit our stones alone, you see, to complete her task without us watching over her. We merely respected that wish. With her abilities, I do not believe she is in any danger, but the warrior that he is, Beauregard decided to follow after her discreetly. If this is her wish, then indeed we must abide by it. As for Beauregard, yes, I sense him in the place men call the South Shroud. One of the stones is situated there, I believe near Camp Tranquil. Let's search that area for Beauregard. If we find him, we should find Kryl as well. Okay. Right over there. There you are, suspicious Spriggan. What brings you all here? I understand you've been following Kryl. Where is she? Having acquired information from my stone, she now makes for ethics. We just have to go all over the place then, I guess. I keep my distance to avoid being seen. I was about to continue on when you appeared. Othic Stone is her last destination, is it not? Let us all go and meet her there. If everyone so wishes, then very well. To hasten our passage, I shall call upon Master Ralger's servants to bear their mortals. Birds? Some sort of birds. Did birds carry us away? No? No, there are birds here. Seems you have the use of these hawks. Let's see if we can spot Kryl from above. Whoops. I'll bring her companions, so you needn't worry about them. Are you ready, Maria? Sure. Must thank you, Maria. Talking to you helped me to find the resolve to seek out Kryl. No signs of her here. Let's continue on to Althic Stone. You know what? Something I just realized I never showed. There's some new stuff in the settings. I mean, there are often new settings, but noteworthy ones. There she is already. She certainly wasted no time. Where she is already? Well now, did you come all this way just to check on me? I've been on edge, worrying that I might stumble into Odin, so you gave me a bit of a fright. Novika tells us that you wish to travel alone. What prompted you to send the gods away? It's difficult to explain. I suppose I wanted to seek the answers in my own way. As the gods told us, if we wish to know the truth, we must discover it for ourselves. In spite of this, they've seen fit to not only set us upon the right path, but accompany us besides. This bespeaks the faith that they have in man's spirit of inquiry, and it gives me heart. After all, 'tis the self-same spirit that defines the students of Baldessian. Like everyone, I want to uncover the truth of the 12, to know their aspirations and understand them. And having seen a dear friend embark on countless adventures, I've developed the desire to see and experience the world for myself. There are dangers out there, of course, but I wanted to prove that I could handle them and perform my task. I see. Indeed, as much as we can learn from others, there's no substitute for seeing with one's own eyes. And in yours, I see the gleam of yearning for exploration and discovery. It reveals to me the love you bear for our star, and it makes me glad. What's this all of a sudden? It's embarrassing when you say such things with a straight face. Right then, I've got to acquire the information here, so I'll tend to it at once. Perhaps you'd like to wait for me at Quarry Mill? I mean, I wouldn't like to, but I will. Are there any more rocks? Are they just gonna send us to literally every single one? So I feel like that's just what's gonna happen at this rate. Let's wait for Kryl here. Novika and Bayer got her with her, so she'll be fine. First the man at Menfina's mark, and now Kryl. In the course of traveling with you and yours, it seems I inevitably end up encroaching upon others' lives. That thing's freaking out. Hi, yours as well. Though nothing binds you to me, you've followed me ever since I tended your wounds. You're free to go anywhere, you know? A person's life belongs to that person alone. Others can't be expected to assume responsibility for it, unless it is wrong to interfere. Alas, once I've glimpsed someone's heart, I find I can't avert my gaze. It truly is difficult to be amidst people. Still more. It doesn't take too long to extract the information. Kryl should be here any moment now. Apologies for the wait. With that, I've obtained information from all of my stones. We've taken care of yours already, yes? Thank you for worrying about me. Well, it's good to know that I can handle myself. I'm heartened to be doing this with you all. I owe you thanks as well, Byrgot and Nofika, for accepting my request with good grace. Think note of it. You did well to see your task through, little one. Indeed. Come, let us all return to the Omphalos. Okay, so we are done, then. Presumably. I thought we would have, like, 2 or 3 more locations to go to. Weird that they had me do the actual, like, raid first, and then, like, all the story stuff after. Maybe that was, like, for people who, like, don't want to have to go through a bunch of story just to do the raid, so they're like, you know what, put it right at the start, and then the people that really care can go back, I guess. Yep, they're already back. You took your time, Maria. Did something happen? A lot of things happened. Ah, so you rendezvoused at Kryl. How was your experience with the gods, if I may ask? Exhausting. Not only did you help a disillusioned man find his way, you looked in on Kryl besides. Thank you, Maria. And you as well, Derek. I fear I overstepped my bounds, but what's done is done. We shall return to our sanctums. You have our gratitude for the delightful time. By holding your instruments out to the monument, you'll be able to augment the missing information. Be well, dear children. Shall we then? Why not? We haven't met all of them, have we? I don't think we have. Amazing. What was impossible to decipher is now crystal clear. It is? Without further ado, I shall read out the epigraph. Oh boy. Give me a second. As beings who endure by the will of the star, we are susceptible to the influence of hopes and prayers. Thus we do commit our yokes herein, lest we stray from our purpose. He who is named Byrgot shall preside over construction, his duty to fortify the works of men and encourage them to build. He who is named Rhalgr shall preside over destruction, his duty to galvanize the star's beating heart and facilitate mankind's regeneration. She who is named Azema shall preside over the sun, her duty to nurture its life-giving light and illuminate the truth for all to see. He who is named Naldthal shall preside over the subterrane, his duty to make gleam the riches hidden in the darkest depths and mend themselves. She who is named Nofika shall preside over fertility, her duty to fill the land with life and prepare a path of peace and plenty. He who is named Althik shall preside over space and time, his duty to endow the star with material vigor, that mankind's march may never cease. She who is named Helone shall preside over the glaciers, her duty to hold the melting ice at bay and imbue men with constancy and tranquility. She who is named Menfina shall preside over the moon, her duty to perpetuate the turning of night and day, and foster love in the hearts of all. He who is named Thaliak shall preside over the rivers, his duty to quench the thirst of men and water their minds with wisdom. She who is named Naimea shall preside over the stars, her duty to preserve the celestial fabric of the seasons and weave the threads of men's lives. She who is named Limlan shall preside over the seas, her duty to administer the tides and inspire men to come together as one and seek new horizons. He who is named Ashan shall preside over the mountains, his duty to sustain the breath of the firmament and in wandering share men's solitude. I think those last few we haven't seen yet. He who is unnamed shall watch unflinching, his duty to stand guard over his charge, always and unto the end. Here the epigraph concludes. We've been given quite a lot to ponder. Have we? I feel like all that information is about the same as what we already had. Mostly. Other than the other guy. Voldemort, apparently. Hopes and prayers influencing their nature. Have you any thoughts on the contents of the epigraph, Maria? No thoughts, head empty. The prayers of her faithful made Helone more imposing. The worship of Dalamud brought forth Menfina's hound. Helone? I mean, to say that prayers have changed the 12 into their present forms, that is rather hard to believe. Given what we know of Dynamis, I believe it is entirely possible. In the presence of that energy, hopes and prayers have more tangible results than one might expect. Its power may be curbed upon our star, but over thousands of years of worship, it could have influenced the gods in various ways. Ways such as that which Maria just described, for one. Others that come to mind are Helone's shield and spear, which reflect her status as a goddess of war, and Naimea's spinning wheel, which is an apt apparatus for a goddess of fate. Thus did they create this monument, this yoke, that they might never lose sight of their duty, no matter how much they may change. I'm inclined to agree with Raha. The gods wrote that they endure by the will of the star. Who that refers to, we all know too well. Hydaelyn. By sundering reality, she must have known that she would shake the very foundation of existence. Anticipating the potential chaos, I suspect she's charged her collaborators with maintaining stability. If this is true, then might not the 13th unnamed being be the Watcher on the Moon? Oh, was it 13? I thought that was the 12th. The pieces certainly fall into place. I wonder if he would be willing to share what he knows. Do we need to go to the moon, then? As it stands, we've yet to encounter 3 gods. As there's no telling what may happen once we've fought them all, I believe we should try to... I believe we should try to uncover as much of the truth as we can. The better to know how to proceed. To that end, ere we seek out the Watcher, Raha and I shall return to Charlian to compile our findings. Data from the analyzer, not least of all. I think that the investigation might lead us to the moon. I eagerly look forward to the next stage of our fieldwork. Maria, like as not, yet more grueling encounters with the gods await. You should rest up and gather your strength. Okay, so we're not going straight to the moon yet, I guess. Maybe they are. I don't know. Not long now, here we arrive at the truth. For the longest time, I've journeyed alone, not involving myself in the affairs of others. But I've enjoyed our time together. You've undertaken the investigation with all earnestness. It has been a pleasure to be a part of it. When I imagine the moment we must part ways, I can't help but be saddened, and it surprises me that I feel that way. Forgive me, I didn't mean to wax sentimental. If you'll excuse me, I shall head outside for some fresh air. Sure thing, Derek. There he goes again. Maria, do you suppose you could follow after him? I can't quite say why, but I feel as though he'll suddenly vanish one day, never to return. I mean, he suddenly appeared. I'm sure there's no reason for that at all, though. I'm sure he's a totally normal human person. Oh, 'tis you, Maria. What is it? Snowgram's worried that he'll suddenly vanish, you say? Well, as the saying goes, all things must come to an end, whether we will it or no. When our work is finished, we must go our separate ways. We have to? Doing so will sadden me, as you know. Yet that sadness is part of the joy I've derived from our companionship. So I'll accept it when the time comes, and strive with you to the last. Ook. As you know, my friend, I would rather you live your own life, but having helped you, I won't send you away against your will. Well, you are a busy woman, so I won't keep you. As before, rest assured I will share with you any tidings I receive from Kryl. Take care, my friend, and see you again in due course. Sure thing, see you again in 8 months. So in September? Alright. Sure. Somewhere around there. Well, alright then. I guess that's done. We did the quest. Well, okay. Let's go to Gold Saucer. And then I'm gonna check on other things. Let's see what's going on right now. Air Force One, not what I'm looking for, but do you have any particular reason to do that other than just doing it to do it? Not for the log, but other, just, you know, for the rewards itself, I guess. This stuff was added in the gold saucer. "40 minutes past the hour." Oh, so I just missed it. Never mind. Okay. So I think I just got lucky in seeing it multiple times, because it seems like Leap of Faith is, yeah, it's set when certain things will show up. Mainly, I'm just looking into what other new things there are. What? Oh, never mind. I saw it said something like new duties have been added, but I was like, that doesn't. It was like, this doesn't make sense. Added to. Well, duty support goes farther, but added to Wondrous Tales, not. Also, one of them just didn't sound familiar at all, but it's the it's the new like treasure map thing, I think. New poses for the sit emote? I didn't realize this. There's all kinds of other changes. Is there anything else? It doesn't look like... Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything super new. Bunch of battles, bunch of boss fights got changes, I guess. I assume to go along with, what was... I assume to go along with the AI stuff, so, yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else new. That's, yeah. The other new stuff is like, high-end stuff, as far as I can tell. High-end stuff or just all kinds of other options. Speaking of options, actually. Display settings? Theme settings, I believe. Light Classic FF. Clear Blue. Let's log in again for it to take effect. So I can't actually change that right now, but it is there. I don't think Classic FF, that wasn't there before, was it? I don't think it was, weirdly enough. I know it was a thing that they let you use, yeah, that they let you use for certain things, but But yeah, that's otherwise though. As far as I can tell, that is more or less all there is. Other than Leap of Faith, which, unless you want to wait an hour, which I don't want to do. I don't have much desire to do that. Let's see where. Oh no, it's in Lenosha, isn't it? I think also it's technically only a chance that that one will appear, but oh well. So has any of this changed? I don't remember how these abilities work. I don't remember what this does. Grants 2 stacks of Soul Reaver. I think I remember enough. Sure. There's like no real major difference between casual and ranked, so. I wish I could jump into this water. For no reason. Other than just that I feel like swimming. I don't remember when the stage is reset for PvP. Is it every hour? It might be every hour. It might be like every 30 minutes even. If it's every hour, then they'll reset very soon, but I don't know. I don't remember what these other ones are. It is a heal. What was this? Oh yeah, that's like the get sort of right. And then that's right. That like takes forever to actually use. There's someone coming up behind us. No. I don't know what am I doing? Where am I going? Oh no, I'm dying. I died. But they also died. We don't have a healer. Not that it matters. Really. I have not played this mode in very long. I don't think that's like really a major issue. Cool. I died immediately. As far as I know, they have never made any changes to Reaper in PvP. Like in one direction or another, they've never done anything. Okay, well. Oh no. I think I killed someone once. Not really. No, that didn't actually happen. What am I targeting? What happened? I got someone. Yeah, just sprint for no reason. That'll do it. Oh, I can also limit. I forgot limit's not shared here. I was like, what does limit do again? I forgot I can just use that. I don't remember what the... Right. I remember. It actually, like, forces everyone off the point. Okay, well, that was not the way I should do that. I'll... I don't think we're going to win this overtime. We did not win this overtime. Commendation, did everyone leave already? Not yet. I remember before it was most of the time they would immediately. Rival wings. Oh yeah, that's a whole other thing. Doesn't it say somewhere? Oh, okay, it's every hour and a half. 12 a.m. to 1:30 a.m. So in 30 minutes I'll switch to the next one, except it's the volcano one, not the new thing. I might consider doing something with the portrait if it didn't, like, change back whenever you do anything. It's like if you change, like, any piece of equipment at all, then it just, like, breaks the portrait for some reason. Like, the whole system, like, doesn't really work particularly well. Oh, no. Yeah, just do that. I helped. I'll be honest, I barely know what's happening. Well, they appear to be dying a lot. Should we go kill the one hanging out back there? Everyone get out of here. We won. You're welcome. It was all thanks to me. Oh, right, the coins. I forgot those are a thing. What do I do with the coin again? Where'd it go? That's for some sort of gear. But I don't remember. I don't remember which one. Does the coin alone... Was that for augmenting gear, maybe? I think it might have been that. I think it's for augmenting gear. You get the, like, the augment item. I think that's what it is. So, like, you can, like, augment one per week or something. I don't know. Anyway. When does this reset? I got a day. Alright, well. Okay. Never really thought about the fact that I can just infinitely sprint in this area. I guess because it barely matters. But, yeah. But, yeah. Anyway. I've got nothing else to do here or anywhere else, so I'm gonna just go ahead and do that. Gonna do that. Yeah, that'll be it for FF14. That'll do it. FF14 is dead now. I killed it single-handedly. There will be no more FF14 from me or anyone else. But especially everyone else. But no. Yeah, so when will FF14 be back? I guess next patch, presumably. Unless there's something major before that, but I don't know what that would be. Didn't the last... Actually, no, it's because the half patches sometimes have significant things, but yeah, I don't know if that will continue to be the case. But yeah, at the very least, for 6.4. So, you know, in like 4 months or whatever, in like May, presumably, is when the next patch is. I believe that's according to the schedule that they have laid out, that is when it should be. So yeah, it'll be sooner than you think. Yeah. Anyway, what are we doing tomorrow? Nothing. I could stream tomorrow, or well, today, I guess. I could do it. I'm not going to, but I could. Keep in mind that I could have done it. I chose not to. You're why I chose not to. Because you disappoint me, chat. You're a failure and a disappointment to me. No. But I will be back on Wednesday. Wednesday, right? Yep, Wednesday. The day that I come back. And on Wednesday, we will finally, actually, or at least we should be, assuming there's not weird scheduling issues that are unforeseen. There could be. Otherwise, Wednesday, we should finally be getting started with SMT4. Yeah, schedule is all laid out. Then I almost said Final Fantasy Fire Emblem comes out on Friday. We'll be playing that. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else of note happening soon or whatever. So yeah. I don't really have anything else to say. Not really. I mean, maybe I do. Somewhere in my brain. Somewhere there's something screaming out, begging to be uttered. But I shall silence it. I'll silence the voices in my head for now. Yeah, it's late. It's late. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go do that. You should do the same. Do the same and don't wake up. You won't like what you see when you wake up. Just keep your eyes closed and it can't hurt you. And with that, I shall leave you. I'll be back. I'll be back on Wednesday. FF14 will be back, not on Wednesday. Sometime later. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing more. Nothing more, though. Nothing more here. Not from me. Is there something else I should mention? I feel like there is, but I don't know. Not really. No. If there's anything I need to update you on, oh well, news. We'll get to news on Wednesday. There will be other things on the schedule. Also, speaking of news, but yeah, I'll get to all that when I get to all that. Otherwise, yeah, I will be seeing you in a couple days. It should be a good time when I see you again. Hopefully it's not a bad time. If it is, it's not my fault. It's your fault. Could be someone else's fault, but it's more likely your fault. Yeah. And that's it for this edition of Mario Head Insults His Chat. Tune in next time when I make someone cry. I got nothing. I got nothing else. I'm gonna go. FF14's gonna go. Yeah. We're all going. So yeah, I'll see you on Wednesday. That's it. Goodbye.